the part of poking into something, it doesn't work. It's not what works. What I find is the real gift is when we don't even find it in ourselves to be willing to separate ourselves from the surroundings based on some grief that is present. And yes, for me also it means that I can come to sit with tears in my eyes, even if I'm not the one carrying the pain, you know? But the tears, because they are so infused with the surrender of the openness, of being with the honesty of the moment, then somehow even those tears are just seeped in sweetness somehow, you know? They're just seeped in acceptance and in the joy of the present moment, even if the other is still looking away somehow. Yeah. As in, I don't even find that there is any reason to attempt or try to not feel what's there around me. Yeah. And then I also find that it's something also with like what is the weight of the information that is around us, you know, because with that openness, one thing is if we are around 1, 2, 3, or 10 people, but if we are surrounded by the pain of people as we are in this time, if we go out, if we're around people, and that reflection of fear from other is in the air, and then to choose to stand open anyway. This is when there can be like, because it's something with a muscle able to be with the level of pain that is existent in everyone. And it's kind of like, okay, when you are so and so strong in your capacity to be with, then again the next I could say strength or wave of that pain can again bring the container of your compassion to that edge of overwhelm, you know. And in that one moment, we simply gotta feel the overwhelm also, because that's the way that we stay honest. That's the way that we stay straight with ourselves. It's not by shutting down. And I find that it's a great invitation as well. It can be like, whoa, the waves that have to go through, right? But somehow to see that it's an invitation for us to actually grow really strong in that compassion, because isn't this time, if ever there was any time, the invitation for us to really open and open and open and open in that compassion, so that we can create that new reality of an openness, a resting in truth on ground. And I know it's super overwhelming, you know, especially in the beginning. As we start to grow and we start to come down, then it can feel like we are choking on the information which is out there in this time. But somehow our being and our love and our hearts and our inner space just keeps growing when we actually allow ourselves to be and to acknowledge that overwhelm, so that we relax into deeper space of that openness in the ground. Yeah.